Have you ever wondered who's really out there on the digital front lines? You know, the people defending companies from cyber threats 24/7? Well, today we're diving deep into that world, the world of the Security Operations Center, or SOC. And we're going to use this amazing cheat sheet as our roadmap to figure out exactly what it takes to be a great analyst.
This right here, this is the whole mindset, the mantra. It's not about just passively watching alerts pop up. Nope. It's about taking ownership, digging in with real curiosity, and becoming the person who knows exactly what's going on inside your network.
Right, so that's the million-dollar question. What does it actually take? Well, it's this awesome mix of knowledge, the right tools, and a very specific way of thinking. And that is precisely what we are going to break down step by step.
Okay, first things first, we have to understand the battlefield. So, welcome to the Security Operations Center. Think of it as the digital command center for all of cybersecurity defense.
So what is it really? Imagine a high-tech mission control room blended with a 911 dispatch center. It's a dedicated team, and their entire job, day in and day out, is to watch over all of the company's digital territory, look for any sign of trouble, and jump on it the second it happens.
And let me tell you, the work never stops. It's this constant cycle, right? You're monitoring everything, you're investigating alerts, and when you find a real threat, you're coordinating the response. But then, you take what you learned from that attack, from that threat intelligence, and you use it to make your defenses even stronger. It's a super fast-paced world where you're always trying to stay one step ahead of the bad guys.
And this is where you come in. This is where the journey starts. The Tier 1 analyst is that first responder. They're the ones seeing the alerts, doing that initial dig, and making the call. Is this just noise, or is this the beginning of something really bad? It's a massively important, high-stakes role. Okay, so you're on the front lines. What gear do you need to actually do the job? Look, an analyst is only as good as their toolkit, so let's take a look at how they get geared up for the hunt.
Now, before you can even touch the fancy tools, you have to understand the terrain. And this isn't just a list of buzzwords. This is the absolute bedrock. You've got to know how networks communicate, how Windows and Linux actually work under the hood, and the core principles of security. Without this, an attack just looks like random noise.
All right, now for the tools of the trade. The central nervous system of the SOC is the SIEM. That stands for Security Information and Event Management. It's this incredibly powerful system that pulls in data from everywhere into one single place. Then you've got EDR, or Endpoint Detection and Response. Just think of that as a high-tech security guard on every single laptop and server. And finally, network monitoring tools let you see everything flowing through the digital pipes. Mastering these three is absolutely key.
So you've got the knowledge, you've got the tools, and then, bam, an alert fires. What do? This is where a solid process is everything. It's time to crack the case.
And here's the thing. You don't just jump in blindly. There's a method to the madness. You get the signal, then you have to validate it, filter out all the noise and false alarms. Only then do you start the real detective work, gathering evidence, building a timeline of what happened, figuring out how bad it is, and then you decide what to do next.
Now that immediate triage process, it fits into a much bigger, strategic picture, like this framework from NIST. It shows that incident response isn't just about putting out fires. It's a whole life cycle. It actually starts with preparation before anything happens, then moves to finding and containing the threat, and it ends with learning from what happened so you're even stronger next time.
Okay, let's get real for a second. This is a huge challenge every analyst faces. In any busy SOC, alerts are a constant flood. It's just impossible to investigate everything at once. So, how on earth do you decide what's most important?
The answer is you have to be ruthless with prioritization, because not all alerts are created equal. As you can see here, a critical ransomware attack is a code red, all hands on deck, drop everything situation. We're talking an immediate response, under 30 minutes. But a low-level policy violation, that can wait. Knowing how to instantly classify a threat is a skill that literally saves companies.
So you've prioritized the alert. Now it's time to dig in. To really defend your network, you have to understand who and what you're up against. It's time to unmask the adversary.
Threat intelligence is your secret weapon, seriously. Think of it like getting a criminal profile on your attacker. It tells you their TTPs, their tactics, techniques, and procedures. That's their MO, how they operate. And it gives you IOCs, or indicators of compromise. Those are the digital fingerprints they leave behind, like a specific IP address or a malicious file.
To make this all feel a little more real, let's talk about one of the most common and feared threats out there:
Everybody's heard of ransomware, but how does an analyst actually spot it while it's happening?
See, this is what you're actually looking for. You almost never get an alert that just flashes ransomware on the screen. Instead, you have to hunt for the behaviors. For instance, ransomware has to delete backups to be effective, so a really smart detection strategy is to alert anytime a command to delete shadow copies is run. You're hunting for these little telltale signs, not a big flashing neon light.
And here's the cool part. Every single alert you handle, every investigation, that's how you grow. It's how you build experience. So let's look at the bigger picture of how you go from being a rookie to a seasoned pro.
In the SOC, you measure everything. One of the most important metrics is mean time to detect, or MTTD. The goal here is simple: get faster. How quickly can the team spot a threat from the moment it starts? The lower this number, the better your defense. It's all about that constant drive to improve.
And you should never, ever forget this. Every false positive you tune out, every incident report you write, every threat you stop, it doesn't just end there. It has a ripple effect. It makes the entire organization safer and stronger for the future. Your work has a huge impact.
So, if this whole journey sounds exciting to you, here's a real actionable roadmap. You start with the foundations. Then you learn the specific tools and processes. And this is crucial. Get hands-on experience by building a home lab or doing competitions. From there, the sky's the limit. You can specialize and become a true expert.
Ultimately, this is the identity you take on. You're not just a tech person clicking buttons. You are a defender. You are a constant learner. You are an investigator whose job it is to find the signal in all the noise and uncover the truth.
Look, the threats aren't slowing down, and the need for skilled, passionate defenders has honestly never been greater. So the only real question left is, are you ready to step up and own the alerts?